finished the mission
Hmm?
to go find stuff.
The mission for that?
Yeah, I had to go find stuff because they were running
Huh.
out of supplies.
Oh, it's,
Finished it.
so it's like a scavenging game, really.
It's just that you like um you have to craft stuff, you know, so I'm just running
Uh-huh.
around getting stuff.
Yeah. I have to do that in Assassin's Creed Oranges. And I completely neglected it. Like, I upgraded my keyword twice to carry 22 hours. And that's all I had at the goddess. I went completely hardball on that.
Oh,
I didn't really care.
I have
I
select.
I am playing on nightmare mode, which is the high key. I
I
don't know
understand you must be
why
very
you put
angry about
difficulty in
this
Assassin's Creed
unfair
game.
situation. I
And
managed to arrange to
Assassin's
have you
Creed,
buried in the same mass grave as your wife.
you always talk. There's someone talking in the game, so I'm like, I'm getting some of it, and I'm like, huh. Um,
Hmm? What?
like you always talk when there's someone talking in the game, and so
Oh,
I'm like, I get some of, like some parts of it.
okay. I'm gonna shut up.
Oh, but that's okay. Small
Just tell
bag
me.
of junk.
Someone is gonna tell shut up.
Let me go find stuff.
Let me hear what they have to say. Maybe I'm doing that right now.
Oh, like they
Talking
were.
over some-
I was just walking by a guy that was talking to himself or something. So
Oh,
it wasn't
oh.
like it was important. It was just an unfortunate timing.
An unfortunate series of events led to this moment
Where am I going
with
here?
a confused vampire.
Oh, the old park. I don't want to go back here. If a district's health status drops below something, something, something.
Are you still playing Russian? Or
No. I still haven't played this in Russian. Speaking of Russian though, I'm actually getting, like, I'm understanding their, like, sentence setup, you know, where to put the words a lot more. I'm getting very few mistakes on that.
nice. That's
I'm
awesome.
very proud of.
You should be. That is a huge progress. Will you stop?
And I'm just
When
level
will you
7.
stop making this?
Hmm?
Level 7. I think I was level 3 in Norwegian. I was just last night I was thinking, what
Yeah.
it
What were you
could,
thinking?
what do you say?
Just,
I listen to someone in the background and it's confusing me.
bro, what were you saying?
I don't know, I forgot. I will
Damn
tell
it.
you if I remember.
You were saying something about
I was saying
something.
words. Yes. I'll remember. Maybe.
Oh, that just takes me back to my office.
Hmm, I'm gonna hurry for this ice cream because it's melting.
I want to know what you were saying, though.
So lucky to have Dr. Reed.
Pembroke is so lucky to have this vampire working here. Where is this bastard at? Ah, he's still recovering.
Hmm.
He's peeing. Cool.
Another night. Surely I can endure another night.
You have levels?
Yeah.
Huh.
Level 5.
Disgust on every street corner. Daily
Nice. I am almost level 11. Oranges.
I want oranges.
Pretty tasty. Tasty.
The game. It's a tasty game.
Mhm.
This is definitely a tasty game.
Lots to drink.
This.
That game will make me thirsty. I would play with a glass of water every 5 seconds.
Spring. Fast region. Blood capacity. Create an invisible barrier, absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. Block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Useless. Useful. Oh man. Okay, I got it. There. Fur. Every night, the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district health status. It can also be degraded due to diseases spreading among citizens. Major district event. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. If a district's health status drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. It is for you to decide what district's fate.
In that case, it would be beneficial to keep everyone healthy, so you
Clay
have a good
Cox
source.
is now healthy, and I'm gonna go kill him. He dead.
Now you can suck that blood.
Sister Bucky. Screw and lipstick. Where are you, Clay? Clay
Claim
Cox.
it.
Aha, there you are. Let's talk to him.
Hey, Doc.
Ha ha hi. It's
Hmm?
just help.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox.
Course.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail. That's
Way
not my
this character
style.
is talking
Too
to Clay
risky.
Cox, though.
The black market, though. Now that's where the
The
money
way
is.
he talks. He sounds so evil. Like, you as like,
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox.
Course.
he's like, you're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox.
What?
That's so evil. Like, the way he says it. I just love the way he says it. Mesmerize you now.
Yeah.
Come with me. I wanted to wait until he was sanitized, but
Hmm.
I don't know what that takes. Oh gosh, there's someone down here. Go away. Hello.
Just a more vampire coming along.
Excuse me, coming through. Don't mind what I'm doing.
Imagine walking into a restaurant as a vampire and there's a sign that says no biting. And it's just a vampire biting someone's neck with a red line pointed across.
I killed, extorted, stole.
No
Now I
dining on the
die.
guests.
Fuck it. I live the way I wanted.
I killed him. I drank his blood.
All of it.
All
How much blood is there in a person?
status
How many gallons?
Hmm?
How many gallons of blood someone healthy?
You mean in real life?
Hmm?
In real life?
Yeah.
You! Get
My-
Quite a lot.
Realized that was a lie. Until he got mad at me for showing up here.
Kill them all.
Oh, there. Thank you.
For being bad guys. How is someone a bad guy in that story? What do you
I
have
go
to
to
do?
places where I'm not supposed to be.
Oh, I see. Then you're the bad guy. You're the badness.
I'm a monster,
You're the
bro.
You are
I'm not.
a little monster lost in London.
I am indeed.
I wonder if they have a Cockney accent.
Hmm?
I wonder if those people with Cockney accents. Okay,
Hmm.
it's supposed to be London, so there's like 5 different accents in that fucking city. Go bite the queen.
See what I can make. I can make light regeneration serum, light blood serum. Got Clay's hatchet from drinking his blood.
Huh.
You can upgrade your weapon to a new level with the required ingredients. It will inflict more damage and you will also gain access to customization slots.
What of the achievements?
Hmm? What of the achievements?
Uh,
Forget again. Please.
one of the achievements, Vampyr, is solid metal gear. That's the name of the achievement.
Solid metal gear.
If that is not a reference to Metal Gear Solid, I don't know what it is.
Right. What do you have to do?
It's let me check. I just closed the page. It's upgrade a weapon to level 5, which I imagine is a lot.
To level 5 now.
Yeah.
Oh! Did not mean to do that. Accidentally shot at that
Uh-oh.
thing.
Well, at
And
least
then I used to it. So,
at least nothing can fight back.
yeah,
It will
the
not shoot
wall.
back.
Died.
Well, Well,
Here,
the
little
wall. Make sure it doesn't fall on you. That would be unfortunate.
Yes, that is true. I ran away from the wall though, it can't hurt me now.
It cannot reach you. Put it back.
Okay.
to talk!
This is no time for self-pity. It is the last thing our patients need.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter
Gotta
first.
go to the funeral.
Swansea has explained.
You gotta go.
My cover,
I'm
if
gonna
you
take a shower.
prefer,
It's really hot.
has been compromised.
Have fun.
I shall. Enjoy.
Shh. The blood
Yes.
of your enemies.
Have any of the
That war-
patients given you trouble?
And
These
the-
poor souls have so
Sorry,
little
what?
left to live for.
Just a second.
I do my best to ease their pain.
Because I'm stupid enough to click on something. So, yes, what? Okay then. I guess not.
Hmm?
Said what? What did you
What?
say?
Who?
You.
Oh,
I'm not
forgot.
asking you what the people said in the game because you're obviously not gonna know.
who knows? Maybe I read detailed walkthrough of what everyone says.
So
It's an
you would
option.
just like magically know where I was. I would be impressed.
That would be one damn of a kiss. Anyways, I'm out.
Okie dokie.
Bye.
Bye. Talk to you later.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient, or their family.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions, and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
We both are afflicted with a thirst for blood, Lady Ashbury. That is our nature. By vocation, we also have reason to visit the hospital. Logic dictates.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Perhaps I should consider the offer from that Cadogan fellow.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect. What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round. The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them. Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if the nurse finds some happiness where she can?
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I met him in New York once.
If only there were more of us.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Another night of the glorious battalion of Pembroke. And I thought last time.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Time has lost its effect on me. But the sun... You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals. Or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I don't want to die here!
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do. What sort of creature is this? What sort of creature is this? Here's some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.